ago, Butler emerged from the long shadow of independence, and since then has won 3 of the last 4 state championships. And tonight they come to Mallard Creek, a team that has been right behind Butler every step of the way. Paul Daugherty along with Ethan Horton as we get you ready for week 2 of the high school football season. Taking a look at Butler, what more do you say? 3 out of 4 state championships, undefeated last year, beat Mallard Creek in both meetings.
Well, when you talk about Butler, you got to talk about the championships, and not only that, you win championships with talent. Talent and very good coaching, and they have that. This year should be no different. New players, same coaching staff for the most part, talented team, and they're looking for a championship. And
of course, Mallard Creek with a lot of attention nationally and the respect of the sports writers here in the Charlotte-Mecklenburg area, perhaps favored tonight to finally knock off Butler.
Well, they should be the favorite football team because they have some pieces that Butler doesn't have. At the same time, they're now looking at the next phase, the next future. It was, as you mentioned, Independence, Butler. Mallard Creek right now feels like it's their turn. So tonight we'll find out if they take a giant step.
Taking a look now at our stars to watch for Butler, it's sophomore Benny LeMay.
Hey, LeMay, the family, what can you say? That family's been around a long time, and he's the list. I guess you would say he's the best of all 3 of them, according to his father. And tonight, he steps into some big shoes, big games, big players, make big plays. Let's see if he's that type of player.
Benny's older brothers already at the University of Georgia. And for Mallard Creek, they've got a great one in their tight end. Samuel's on his way to NC State, but it all starts with their senior quarterback, Amir Scaife.
He has to be the guy. He didn't play very well last week, but he's the guy. And right now, Butler doesn't think Amir can beat them, Paul. And I think when you look at their defense, they'll stack the run and force him to beat them with the pass and see if he can do that.
Butler, Mallard Creek. It's next right here on Time Warner Cable Sports. And as the captains are out on the field, we'll take a second to introduce the 3rd member of our broadcast team tonight, Danielle Johnson-Webb on the field.
There's a lot of excitement down here, guys. The stands are packed. The athletes are very excited. You can see the coaches very excited, but everyone is concentrating. This is going to be a big game tonight, and I'm excited to see what's going to take place. Back to you, Paul.
Pittman will get the call. Met. And he's just over the line. Waiting for the official. There we go. Touchdown.
Yeah, that was an outstanding run. And what you're going to see here, Paul, this was all Pittman because he received no blocking to the left side. He really did. You're going to see two defenders standing right in the seam. I mean, he just runs through them both and sticks the ball across the goal line for a score. Strong run, strong beginning. See here, 54 there. I'm trying to see, looks like 56 also. So both linebackers were there for the make the play. Broom, and you also had Garrett, but neither guy can bring him down. And then that's just 2nd and 3rd effort determined to get the ball into the end zone.
4th down and 5 to go for Mallard Creek.
Going to the flat.
Scaife looking towards Greer. Now he goes deep. Lofts it up. And it's incomplete. Official on the spot, no call made, and time expires as we've come to the end of the 1st quarter. Butler is going to take it over on downs, and we'll be back on offense when we come back right after this. Mallard Creek leading it 6-0. Pittman with a touchdown last week and a touchdown tonight, and Scaife will keep it. Scaife tugged down, but he's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, so much for Pittman. I guess the defense must have been thinking Pittman also as Scaife walks into the end zone.
And now it looks like we've got a chance to head it down to the field with Danielle Johnson-Webb and head coach Brian Hales. Danielle?
Coach, got off to a kind of a slow start. What adjustments are you going to make at the half to be more successful in the second half?
It's not even so much about making X's and O's adjustments. We just got to do a better job up front of protecting and getting off the ball. And then we got to get open. On the outside, receivers got to do a better job of getting open. I think our defense playing great. We just got to help them out a little bit.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Back to you, Paul.
Thank you, Danielle. 2nd and 5. Ratliff, quick hit. Catch made. And Duck showing the officials the football, and now finally gets the call.
Well, I think he got the deflection. Right place at the right time.
We'll take a look at it here as the ball bounces right into Duck's hands.
It does. It does not hit the ground. It came off of the receiver's foot.
And Draper Brown, you'll see him come in, the ball up in the air and goes just by him. Brown never saw it.
No, it bounces.
kick, good. And Butler's on the board, trailing 20-7. Mason Garwood, field goal kicker, is in there, and he picks right down the field. It's perfect, and Butler has it.
Perfect bounce. I mean, anytime you have that type of bounce on an onside kick, it's tough for the receiving team.
Of course, Mallard Creek here as Mallard Creek walks off the field and allows time to expire. But Butler faces Page, Mount Tabor, Richmond, and then starts the conference season against Garinger over the next couple of weeks. Mallard Creek with a huge win against the defending state champions on their home field, defeating Butler by a final score of 20-7.